Is fractionation texting even possible? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, so you may have heard of the fractionation technique from Derek Rake's Shogun Method, and you might well know fractionation's power in making women addicted to you. And now you're wondering if fractionation works remotely, such as over text. Am I right? Well, guess what? You absolutely can, and in this video, I will show you how. As you sit there and listen to every word I say, you're going to feel amazed as you learn the most powerful texting technique there is. Fair warning though, as powerful and fun fractionation texting is, it can sabotage your efforts with women. If you're not careful, they might decide to make you only a text buddy and nothing else. What's a text buddy? Think of it this way. Have you ever tried to seduce a woman by getting on her good side? Maybe you spent lots of time with her, becoming her confidant and shoulder to cry on. And then later, you realize you fucked up. Now, she sees you as her best, most trusted friend, and she feels zero romantic attraction to you. It's like you checked yourself right into her friend zone. And here's the thing, that's also what happens when you use fractionation texting the wrong way. You'll lock yourself in her text buddy zone, and it'll be impossible to escape from. Oops. The goal, then, is to use fractionation texting to make her want, more than anything, to meet you face to face, and that's what you'll learn today. Sounds good? Yes? Before we jump into it, take a moment to give this video a quick like. Scroll down, click the like button, and we'll get right into fractionation texting. Easy. So go ahead, do it now because I'll wait here. Click like now. Done? Great, thanks. In the next 2 minutes, you're going to learn how fractionation texting works. By now, you probably already know about the roller coastering nature of fractionation. You'll take her on thrill rides between emotional highs and lows. Over time, she'll get addicted to you. The more intense the ride, the greater the addiction will be. So how do you do that over text? The simplest way is to use the Entice-Repel technique. It's another Shogun Method technique, and here's how it works. To entice is to give her an emotional high by complimenting or agreeing with her. Meanwhile, to repel is to give her an emotional low, such as by teasing or disagreeing with her. Here's an example of an entice text. Let's say she texts you, "I'm good, finishing my term paper." You can then reply with something like, "Interesting, didn't know you were studying." If you'll notice, you just gave her an emotional high. You complimented her and showed interest. That's the entice text. Now comes the repel text. Let's say she texts, "Yes, I'm studying to become a mechanical engineer." You then reply with something like, "Oh, I see. I'm into civil engineering. I guess we shouldn't hang out." That's the emotional low. You pushed her slightly away. And she replies, "Why?" And you bounce back with an entice text, because you build weapons and I build targets. And when she laughs, you know you did it right. Now you're talking. See what's going on? You're playing over text. It's a fun, exciting back and forth. She alternates between joy and annoyance. It's an enjoyable experience she never has with other guys. That's the simplest way to use fractionation texting. It works with all kinds of entice and repel texts, as long as you avoid saying anything too offensive, of course. Now you might think, wow, that sounds pretty hard. Well, it is in the beginning. And like Shogun Method, the best thing about fractionation texting is you can practice it on any woman. That includes even the female friends you're not attracted to. You can trust me on this. The more you practice, the better you get at it. Soon, even the ladies you're not interested in will hit on you. It's crazy, but it's true. That's how powerful the Entice-Repel technique is. And it works like gangbusters, believe me. Now, just a reminder, if you're already a Shogun and you want more examples, go to Module 6 of Shogun Method. Combine that with intrigue pings inside Module 4 and you'll be set. But if you're not yet a Shogun and you want more examples, let me know. So let's pause here really quick. If you want more Entice-Repel lines from me, type more in the comments just so I know. Go ahead, type your answer now in the comments area. I'll wait. Done? Great. Now, let me tell you something important about the Entice-Repel texting technique. While it's great for building rapport with a woman, it might lead you into the trap I mentioned earlier. She might have so much fun with you over text that she ends up labeling you, in her mind, as her text buddy. What's a text buddy? Well, think of it as the texting version of the friend zone. She'll look forward to your texts, but she won't exactly be excited about meeting you. Not good, right? In other words, you need to escalate. You must trigger that spark of attraction. You want her to feel so addicted to you she wants to meet you in person, preferably alone, if you get what I mean. So how do you do that? With more fractionation texting, except using a different technique. Instead of entice-repel, you'll use something I like to call love-hate. And I'll show you how it works in just a moment. You don't know it yet, but after you watch the video until the end, you'll have the ultimate texting technique under your belt. We'll come to the love-hate technique soon, I promise you. For now, I want you to do this. Join our Shogun Brotherhood. How? Well, you can take the first step by subscribing to my channel today. You've watched this far, and when you subscribe, you'll be one of us Shoguns. So here's what to do. Click the subscribe button and also the bell icon below so you'll get my new videos before the rest of the world. Go ahead, join me now. Click subscribe and the bell button because I'll wait here. Great, you're now one of us. Welcome to the team, brother. So here's how the love-hate texting technique works. It's like Entice-Repel, except this time, you're triggering romantic emotions in her. Mind you, you're not literally triggering love and hate. Instead, you'll be roller coastering her between feelings of romance and friendship. Why would you do that? Well, here's the deal. All women, including the one you're thinking about right now, meet lots of men. So many that they don't have the time to figure out all the guys who hit on them. Makes sense, right? And so, to cope with the overload, women slot the men in their lives into categories fast. After talking to each guy for a few minutes, she immediately slots him into one of 3 zones. She puts him in one of these places. 1. Her friend zone, or 2. Her potential lover zone, or 3. Her nothing zone. So, in other words, if she's not attracted to you, then she slots you in the friend zone. You may have visited that place once or twice. Many of us do. If she dislikes you, then it's off to her nothing zone for you. That's the worst of the worst. She won't want to hear from you again, and if you text her, she'll ghost you. Meanwhile, if she is attracted to you, then she puts you in her potential lover zone. And that's where you want to be, because she'll be spending most of her attention on you. Remember the first rule of Shogun Method. Capture a girl's attention long enough and she'll seduce herself for you. And this is what you want to do for now. Captivate her. But here's the challenge. How do you make it into her lover zone if you can only contact her through text? How can you captivate a girl without seeing her? Well, guess what? That's where the love-hate technique comes in. First, ask her something friendly and harmless, like, "No, seriously, I'm fascinated. Why engineering?" Then you alternate with a hate text. It can be something controversial or somewhat daring, like, "Interesting. Engineers are usually dirty, smelly guys. No wonder you're kind of rough on the edges." If you're a Shogun, you'll recognize how that line also doubles up as an intrigue ping. Intrigued, she'll fire back with questions about what you mean, how she's rough on the edges, etc. You can keep stoking the fire of intrigue, or go back to love mode, like, "Cool seeing more girls do it now." Then, you can keep the roller coaster going with a hate text, like, "Bet you never get those delicate hands dirty. Such a princess you are." Remember to alternate between love and hate. Just like how you fractionate her face to face, go right back up with a love text, like, "Wow, we should hang out sometime for sure. Then you can tell me more about your work." This puts you in the position of power. The line, "we should hang out sometime," implies you're the one who is giving her the opportunity to spend time with you. You're not needy. She's the one who wants to hang out with you. So she gets the opportunity to tell you more about her work. And so, give her that opportunity. You tell her to meet you somewhere at a specific time, like, "Great, I'll be at Starbucks tomorrow at 3. See you there?" That's it. If you got her hot and excited, she'll say yes. She might even ask you out herself. And when that happens, that's your surest sign you're in her lover zone. So congratulations. That's fractionation texting for you. Awesome, right? And the best part about it, you can try it out with a couple of women at a time. When you get good at it, you can guarantee at least a date or 2 every single week. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Now, here's the catch. As powerful as fractionation texting is, it pales compared to the real thing. Much like sexting is nothing like real sex, love-hate over text won't get her truly addicted to you. I mean, that makes sense, right? So, as we wrap up this video, let that be my last piece of advice. Master the core fractionation technique. It's the fastest, surest way to make her emotionally hooked on you. And as we say all the time in Shogun Method, attraction is all about emotional addiction. Every Shogun knows this. The surest way to keep a girl is to make her emotionally addicted to you. Without emotional addiction, well, it doesn't mean she won't slot you right back into her friend zone after your date, especially when she has high hopes for you when you play the texting game well. So, in case you haven't seen Shogun Method's online masterclass yet, now's the best time to do so. There, you'll learn the original fractionation technique from the man himself, Derek Rake. Just click the link at the end of this video and enter your best email address. Then wait for the Shogun Method guys to check if you qualify. Not everyone gets invited, but once you're in, enjoy as you learn the last dating technique you'll ever need. Once you know about fractionation, women will come easy for you. It's true. And finally, remember, fractionation texting is to intrigue her enough to score a date, nothing else. In fact, excessive texting is a trap. You don't want her to see you as a text buddy, right? So here's the thing. If you want to seal the deal, you'll need the real thing. You must fractionate her face to face. There's no other way. This is important, and you must believe me. The good news? You can master fractionation right now because you're ready. Everyone knows it works. It's now your turn to learn it. So go ahead, click the link and join the online masterclass on fractionation now. If you don't see the link, go to fractionationhypnosis.com or find it in the video description. Go for it.